Let's dig in a little bit more now and talk about just how expensive this 4th of July is going to be for everyone. Take that backyard barbecue. The average price tag for a cookout for 10 is nearly $70. That's up $10 from just last year. Kristin Myers is editor-in-chief of The Balance and joins us now. So, Kristin, if that barbecue's $10 more, what exactly are we spending more on, and how can we rein in costs if we're having a big 4th of July celebration?
Good morning, Joe. Yeah, there's a lot of items at the grocery store that is going to be far more expensive this year than last year. And over at The Balance, we actually decided to do an analysis of some of those really, popular or favorite barbecue items that folks could really be spending a lot of money on this year. And we found chicken wings, of all the things, actually was seeing the biggest increases, up 54% since last year. And then after that, it's actually the propane tank, up 26%. So just even turning your grill on, Joe, is actually going to be setting you back a pretty penny.
That really hits the point. Every aspect is up this year. I mean, we mentioned also the high price of gas, and we heard that that's not going to stop people from driving. In fact, a report by the travel website The Vacationer says 55% of Americans still plan to travel for the holiday. That is an 8% increase over last year. What are you hearing is the reason for this, that people are still hitting the roads?
You know what? It's really just all about that pent up demand. Everyone was stuck inside for so long. So even though we are seeing a lot of American consumers changing some of their spending habits, deciding to spend a little bit differently, even drive less, they are still not going to turn down an opportunity to travel, get out of their house, see their friends and see their families. We were wondering, hey, maybe people might not decide to barbecue this year. And I don't think that that's going to change this year just because prices are going to be a little bit higher. I think what's going to happen is that people are going to start making a little bit of changes to their plans. Maybe they won't drive as far. Maybe they decide instead of those chicken wings, for example, they're going to load up on hamburgers instead. But I think, again, Americans are making it very clear when it comes to spending, they're going to continue to spend money, even though these inflation levels are still hovering near those 40-year highs.
Let's talk more about those gas prices we were just seeing images of a moment ago. The national gas price averages have been declining ever so slightly. On Thursday, the average was $4.85 per gallon. That's according to AAA. So why are we seeing this gradual drop? Can we expect that trend to continue?
Yeah, I never thought I would be in a scenario where I would say, oh, thank God, gas is only $4.84. But that's where we are right now, since it was at those record highs of over $5 a gallon nationally on average. The reason for this right now is actually some recession fears, and demand is starting to drop. So that risks of recession are really weighing on demand. So we are seeing oil prices starting to decline. Now, of course, oil prices essentially precede what we're going to be seeing at the pump. So when oil comes down, we do see those gas prices come down. OPEC Plus, that's the oil cartel, they also have decided they're going to stick with their production strategy. So they're actually going to start increasing oil production, at least for the next couple of months. We're going to have to wait till the end of the summer into the fall to see what they decide to do going forward. So there does look like there could be some relief. I want to caveat this and say, we are still seeing, however, incredibly high gas prices. So, but again, as your previous reporter was saying, every cent counts. So I think people are happy to see those prices decline, even just 10 or even 20 cents a gallon.
We will take what we can get. Kristin Myers, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great holiday weekend.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.